G'day and welcome to the 400 subscriber question and answer video for the Noble 2. Over the past week I asked you guys for a couple of questions so that you can get to know me better or something like that. It also just sounded kind of fun. I want this to be casual, so while I do have some notes, I'm just going to be answering the questions as I get to them. The first question is from the Bread Loaf, and he asked, do you have any tips for growing a gaming channel or specifically a Halo channel? What types of videos got you popular? Also, top 3 Halo campaigns. So, my channel is obviously still small, but it's growing pretty quickly, I think. My tip would be to find something you enjoy making and try not to get burnt out, because you can easily be discouraged when you make a video and it doesn't do well. Just keep trying, try to enjoy it as much as possible. Also find other growing channels and support each other is a good way to, do well. I've found that trick shot videos have done very well for me. Normally they get quite a few subs and in the thousands of views, especially as shorts. So they do well. My 3 favourite campaigns are Halo 3 ODST, Reach, and then Combat Evolved. Alright, the second question is from Ultra Elite, and he asked, what firefight is your favourite? So, my favourite firefight is Halo 3 ODST. I don't really know why. I think it's probably changes all the time, but I do like the Halo 3 gameplay quite a lot. But I think they're all good for something. Like the Reach is really fun for co-op, so I think that's cool. Halo 5 is, I don't know, it's just cool to have like 2 powerful weapons, just blowing stuff up. That's always fun. Infinite is really fun for just chilling and matchmaking. So yeah, they're all good, but yeah, ODST is my favourite. Next is from Meme Drifty, and he asks, who is your favourite YouTuber, Meme Drifty or Meme Drifty? And I think this is a really mean question because it's really hard to choose, but I think I'm going to have to go with Meme Drifty. Next is from Hatchetjack, and he asks, what is your main inspiration for making Halo content? So, I really like Halo. It's definitely my favourite franchise, and I was sick of seeing negative Halo content only. So I kind of just wanted to make something fun that would kind of highlight how good this game is. And what I think, while Halo still needs criticism, we should still be able to showcase the amazing thing that Halo does have to offer. Yeah, so that's kind of it. And it's kind of just fun. Something to, get on my clips and put them together, make videos. Like kind of showcase all those memories that I've made. So that's kind of it. The next question is from GK Jack, also known as the essay guy, who writes full-on essays on my videos, and I feel really bad when I respond in like a 2-word reply. But yeah, he asks, if it weren't for Halo, what else would you have done on your channel? To be honest, I probably wouldn't even play video games if it wasn't for Halo. I mean, I don't really enjoy any other video games, to be honest. I mean, there's some other good ones, but Halo's definitely the best. I might do like Alien Isolation. That's one that I've been recommended quite a lot. If you think I should stream that one and be like super terrified, let me know down in the comments. I might also play Battlefront. That's kind of what I was playing before Halo, so I might have made videos about that. I don't know. But like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to play Helldivers too, as well, or Battlefield, or something like that. But yeah, this next question, I was actually going to put it the back of the video so that I could get a bit more watch hours before everyone unsubscribed. But Spoon's Pain, who is also the creator of the greatest artwork known to man, asked, what is my favourite Halo 4 level? And Composer from Halo 4 is actually my favourite Halo level in general at the moment. Could definitely change. I kind of like it because it's like a modern version of Cairo Station, except it's got a Mantis section halfway through, which is pretty awesome. And blowing aliens out of the airlocks is cool too. And if you watch my ranking of the top 10 Halo levels, which I'll link in the description, I've got a bit more to say about it. And also the 9 below that, so yeah, if you find that interesting, check that out. Except it is a bit of a boring video, so sorry about that. Chlorophyll asks, why do you put Bible verses at the end of your vids? This is something I've started doing recently. Mainly because God is the biggest part of my life, and I want to give him glory wherever I can. He saved my life through what I believe is a miracle, where I presumably got viral encephalitis maybe 2 years ago. But I was saved from that, and the doctors still have no idea what happened. But God used it to move someone else closer to him, so I believe that was a miracle. I also don't want to make it seem like I'm forcing something onto you guys, but I do want everyone to know the unconditional love that God has for you. And if you give your heart to him, he can take away the punishment for your sins, so you don't need to. If you wanted to know more or want to criticize this, go for it, because I would love to debate with you, because I truly believe that my faith stands on plenty of evidence and personal spiritual experiences. Yeah. The next one is from the Pickle Tickling Pirate, and he asks, what are my opinions on the great country of the Republic of Ireland? I don't know much about Ireland, but a couple of days ago I saw some live music from an Irish guy, and he let me try and play his mandolin. So I think Ireland's pretty cool. The next question is from Rocket Rid, and this is one that I've kind of wanted to address for a while now. He asks, what is the system with you and you, those noble two? Which one makes what content, or is it just you? As you can see, I'm a bit confused. And it is a bit confusing. So basically, at the moment, I make all the content, but the other guy still contributes clips and is present at live streams sometimes. Whether they'll change in the future and he'll have a bigger part in the videos, I don't know, but it's kind of my thing at the moment, and he still helps a bit. But yeah. The next one is another one from Meme Drifty. He asks, what do you hope for the future of Halo? I hope that next year we get a standalone multiplayer, which is complete at launch, with old and new multiplayer experiences. And I hope we get a new campaign every 2 years that is complete. And if they remake the franchise, it needs to not take 7 years between games, and definitely add elements from the books, because that'd be really cool. The next question is from Donut Guardian, and he asks, could I be the third noble? Moving on. The next question is from Cloaker19. Nah, I'm just joking. I was thinking about that, and I was wondering if I should let people contribute to the montages that I make. And if you do, like with clips and stuff, if you do, I can give you a shout out. And that way, like, you guys can kind of be a part of it too, if you want, because, you know, that'd be cool. But, you know, let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea. Back to Cloaker19's question. he asks, any plans on making other content besides Halo? I've been thinking about it. I've done a couple of other games occasionally. Halo's still been the main thing. I would like to play Helldivers 2. I think that'd be cool. And maybe, like I'll go into like Battlefield, or maybe if other new games release, I'll play them. But Halo will always be the main thing, I think. And also, like I said before, I'd like to stream Alien Isolation, because it's going to be really funny to be super terrified. Maybe. Be funny for you guys, if you watched. Now, the second last question comes from Jackalus, and he asks what I think of the Halo Infinite armor abilities, and should some of them be in Halo 7, like the grapple shot and repulsor. I really like what 343 did with the Halo Infinite armor abilities, or equipment, whatever you want to call them. I think they should definitely stay, like in the multiplayer at least, like the quantum translocator, the grapple shot, the repulsor. They should definitely come back. Whether they come back in the campaign is a different story. I feel like if they do, they need to be limited, not like how they were in Halo Infinite, where you could just have the grapple shot the whole time. It just made the movement too fast and not strategic enough in some areas. Would have been good to have a break. But yeah, I definitely think they should come back, because they're really fun. But if it stays as a Halo Infinite thing, that's cool. Just more reasons to come back to Halo Infinite in the future. The last question comes from Foul to Hum, and it's taken me 2 months to learn how to pronounce that. So that's great. And he asks, why are Sangheili better than Spartans? So I thought this would be a good thing to end on, obviously. All credits go to RoosterTeeth.
Because I'm just the best and there's nothing they can do. Many tried, but just can't beat me. They all say it's hard, but to me it's rather easy to do what I do. Better than the rest, takes 4 words. I am the best.
So yeah, if you had no idea what that incredible performance was, you need to watch RedVsBlue. Yeah, so thanks guys. That's the end of the Q&A. Thanks for listening to me ramble for like 20 minutes. It's kind of fun to make this. I might make another one at 600 subs. But yeah, thanks for all the questions. Shout out to everyone who asked a question, because that was really cool. I couldn't have done it without you, obviously. If I didn't end up answering any questions as good as you hoped, just ask in the comments and I'll answer there. Yeah, so thanks for watching. See ya.